The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. He's having a go! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Shifted upfield. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Now it's Pelé. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah.
Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? He can get that clear. Chouameni. And it's Xabi Alonso. That has been slung wide. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, good steal, he just read it. And here's Mbappe, he has found the way through. That pass has been well intercepted. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He is through here. Pelé. Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. Xabi Alonso. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Now it's De Bruyne. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice defending, it's got the job done. So it is still 0-0. Pass somewhat off target. Hakimi. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
He rises! Oh, he's hit the bar! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Hakimi. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Mbappe. It's a good foot in there. Well, there's your danger man. A title that is entirely justified. And back to the goalkeeper. Van Dijk. De Bruyne. Nice looking ball. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Taken back almost at once. Nicely spread. Aimed beyond the defence. Israel with the corner, they're first. Mbappe plays it short. Has crossed into the middle. Saliba gets it away. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Mbappe is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Saliba. De Bruyne. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Hakimi. Goes for a shot!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Rummenigge. Now it's Mbappe. Deftly away. Xavi Alonso. Great vision. That's a nicely shaped ball. Mbappe gets flagged offside.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
And it's half-time here. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But
Shoots! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Hakimi. For De Bruyne. Stood up well to him there. He's picked his way through. He's having a shot! And he's done it!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage to every one of his teammates from here.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Wallace ended up in no man's land. Mbappe. Fernandes. Mateus, the man that is tenacity personified. And the return pass. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't. Israel are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
And this is Neymar, Drogba, and the shot! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Vardiol. Xavi Alonso. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. And it's Hakimi. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rummenigge. Spread it left. So what can they make of this? Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. And it's Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rafael Varane. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, this defence now knows that...
He's going for goal! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Madrid choosing to make the first change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
De Bruyne. It's Camavinga. He's on it, can he get away? Out towards the flank. And he's managed... Big chance! Goal! Israel! Into the lead once more. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 80 minutes is number 6, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It's Neymar!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Spread out to the left. Mbappe! Has a shot! Oh, it's come loose. It's a good-looking delivery. Saliba can get it clear.
Substitutions taking place.
It's their second corner of the game. Mbappe goes short. Oh, shooting chance! And they've got a throw. Cannavaro. Very much into the last knockings. And that's going right the way across.
Israel nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Mbappe. Plays the return pass.
Added minutes has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. That is good alertness. Mbappe, and the counter is on. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Mbappe, and the referee brings it to a close. Israel proudly puff out their chests in victory. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Messi. And he's there to belt it away. Great vision. Wits, he's found a way through. And that was very necessary. And that is out of play. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Florian Wirtz, is the latest in a line of many impressive German playmakers. He's already broken the record for the youngest goal scorer in the German top flight, and that's hugely impressive. And just watch out for him in terms of his movement.
There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Israel with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Mbappe goes short. Oh, that's neat. And he's gone backward here. He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Delivers the ball. And that's the keeper's ball. He might be in here. Mbappe. Played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It'll be a throw-in. Mateus.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So we're still where we started right now. Rodri. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Hey, you make it sound so simple.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Chouameni tries to pass it through. That is a great pick out. Real chance! Goal, Milan! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Has a shot! Oh, he's been caught, he shoots!
Israel are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Reinders. He has found the way through. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. That'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Goes looking wide. Wirtz gets into some space. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He is through here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Reinders. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Pele. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Israel truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Well, that has not gone well. Saliba. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Great chance! Rodri. Chouameni to Messi. Now, can they get him away? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're already back. Goes for the shot! Chouameni. Wirtz. Rodri. Milan finding their passes. And here's Thuram. Foot in. Pele. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Mbappe. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Reinders. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Thuram. Thuram touches it back. Rummenigge. That's an imaginative pass. Now it's Wirtz. Oh, that's delightful. Rummenigge was in no mood for any of that. Now it's Pele. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Messi goes for a shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Over to the left. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? Israel still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're...
Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Israel really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
What a throw in. Rodri. And it's Wirtz. Gets a good foot in there. Threads one in. He's in a great position here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Thuram was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Wirtz, and he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
You know, you can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
And the keeper beats it away. Pele. Oh, that's well spotted. Israel perhaps contemplating their next change here. Thuram. Messi. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Del Piero. Fernandez.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Chips it through. Reinders is flagged offside. Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Pass somewhat off target. Chouameni. It's Bellingham. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri. Bellingham. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Cambio di giocatori.
If they're good enough to keep the ball at this stage, it should see them through.
Now it's Bellingham. Decent chance! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. And the referee brings it to a close. Israel were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Israel finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Pele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, played right into his path. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's found a way through. Well, now here's a good battle. Gets his head on it! There it is! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 11 minutes is
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Israel grab the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Mbappe gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he was alert to it. Oh, this looks sharp. And this is Pele. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Rudiger. Dani Olmo. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Fernandes. Now it's Pele.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Israel claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And he shoots! McAllister getting this one clear.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Chance, surely! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. This is their second corner of the game. Mbappe with the short one. Fernandes, chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! He's on it, can he get up? Can he finish? He's keen, determined to have his say.
Israel really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Played out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. And this chance! Goal! Israel! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
number 5.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ball's played through. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Messi. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. And it's Varane. And this is Pele. He's gone for goal. And for a moment, time stood still. McAllister.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing
And he
everything.
welcomes it in. And this is Neymar. Delivers, climbs up big. It's a goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
But shoots! That pass has been well intercepted. He's had a shot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And this is Batistuta. Great vision. That is ended up in no man's land. That's a sharp pass. Spread out to the left. Neymar. No, he refuses to take the bait. Pele. Fernandez. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's lofted through here. Goes for a shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Israel are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly. Beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Tries from distance. Oh, that was close. Fernandez. Alexander-Arnold.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That is lovely. Look at the space and the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
He's gone for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Rudiger. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he get on the end of this? He is through here, and the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Israel have their third corner. Mbappe plays it short. There's the shot! Another big chance that gets away.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Great chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Alexander-Arnold. He's a sharp little ball here. That's really well cleared. Nice sequence of... Oh, shooting chance! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Fernandez. McAllister. Neymar in acres of space out wide. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Now it's Pelé. Over to the left. Mbappe gets into a good position. Mbappe! Israel get their fourth corner. Mbappe goes short. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Israel really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And he's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's a loose ball. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. Fernandez receives it in a good position here. The corner count is rising. That's 6. And it's been taken short. Real chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. It's a lucky 7th corner. Mbappe plays it short. That is great defending, so alert.
Israel really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Batistuta. Pinches it off him. Neymar. There they go, hunting in packs. Batistuta. Decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when...
Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Israel must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
That looks a good ball through.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Pretty robust defending.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
4 added minutes has been
4
indicated.
extra minutes added on. Played out towards the right wing. Messi. Mbappe. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Pelé. And he's there to retrieve it. He's in plenty of space here. And that is that. Israel illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides
Hello,
get ready to
everybody,
lock
and welcome
horns.
to
This
today's
is
match.
football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Mateus making his 300th appearance today. Just another reminder to those who missed the pre-game ceremonies.
Well, Peter, he has been the servant who keeps on giving to this team. You don't get to do what he has without a dedication and motivation that simply never wavers.
And it's Pedri. Distributed tidily. That ball looks a good one. Oh, that's superb. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Israel present their opponents with the best possible chance here to get them off and running. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Some good work on the right flank here. Rummenigge providing an outlet on that flank. Israel have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Israel with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he can clear it away. He has a look up. And now they can spring out of defence. Great ball if he can get there. Big chance! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Al Nassr are doing very nicely, thank you. He's gone for goal! Oh, he's been caught on it here! Israel are in serious threat of getting left behind. 2 goals down already. Quarter of an hour played. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that is as far as they're going to go.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Fernandez. Rummenigge. And this is Pele. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Mbappe plays it short. Chooses. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come loose. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nice bit of trickery. Pele. And it's Fernandez.
Israel are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That has not gone well. Pedri. Neymar gets into some space. He's shifting through the gears here. Mateus. He's found a way past. He has found the way through. Pelé. He's one-on-one, surely! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Israel presented with a golden opportunity here. Now, power or placement. And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
The goal scorer for Israel after 33 minutes is number 6, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Israel get themselves back
Kylian
into contention.
Mbappe.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Nice looking ball. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Threads one in. Mateus puts his foot on the gas. And here's Pedri. Can he get on the end of this? No way through, so back it comes. Mateus looking to play him in. Opts to play it back. Pedri! And he has been fouled there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Neymar! Neymar goes short. Cannavaro. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Elise is offering a wry smile there.
Al Nassr have their second corner now. And it's been taken short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Odo. Cannavaro. And they've got a throw.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Elise stood up well to him there. That is good alertness. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And they're back on the ball again. Spread out to the left. No luck with that dink over the top. And we hit half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Israel really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
It's Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Al Nassr have their third corner. Neymar with the short one. Good play on the left-hand side here. Israel are looking to go forward now. And he was quick to react. It's a pretty loose pass. Belletti. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Now, can they get him a... Pele! No mistake! Israel back on level terms. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Pele with the cross.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now, he's got space here. It's Neymar! Another special Neymar moment! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they get themselves in front! He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Al Nassr go into the lead. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cannavaro cuts it out.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
He's beaten the last man. Oh, he's burst through.
Israel really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible... Great chance! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So, this to restore parity. And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. We have ourselves a real game here.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Can he get it through? Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. That's been cut out, well played. 75 minutes played.
Al Nassr really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Foot in. Well, that is one way to stop him. Neymar. Backward it goes. And he's in on goal. Israel can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Elise played into space. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Look at the shoot! It's hit the uprights. Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Substitution for Israel, number 5. Pele.
Israel are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Number 22.
Al Nassr take what looks to be a decisive
Number
lead.
6.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Well
Coming on
timed,
the field.
excellent interception. And that is that. Israel perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless...
Mbappe! Decent hit and on target.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Drogba.
Drogba really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Drogba. Zanetti. And Drogba. And it's Baggio. Played out wide. Nice defending, physical and effective. Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. He's been... And a chance!
And he was there to get a vital touch. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Israel with the corner, there first. Mbappe plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Here comes the cross. But they've got it again. Neymar. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Mbappe is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. It's a promising position.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
He's having a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Israel have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Decent progress down the left. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nuno Mendes. And he shoots! It's there! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Roberto Baggio, the specialist in tearing teams apart.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Roberto Baggio. And the pass is intercepted. Knocks it out wide. Fernandez. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He is through here. It's a pretty loose pass. Beckenbauer. Roberto Baggio.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Neymar. He's got away. And this is Bebeto. Shot a goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Bebeto is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
That looks a decent ball. Tries to pass it through. Oh, played through for the wide man, and he's intervened well there. Neymar is flagged offside. Oh, this looks sharp.
Israel truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Defending was strong and firm. Roberto Baggio.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's away. There and the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? McAllister. Shoots! And that has been clubbed away. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. It's Drogba! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Deftly away. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. How would you review the first half?
Israel really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Pele! They want to be quick to recover this. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Pele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Fernandez. Out to the left it goes. Good effort from distance. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Makaleli. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Pele.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Bebeto, given the lift of his goal. Great ball, and he's in here. Big chance! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Chance, surely! And no mistake! Zanetti.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's shifting through the gears here.
Great chance! It's a goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Israel give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Mendes. Not the most accurate pass. Fernandez. Rummenigge. Baresi makes the interception. Now, can they get him away? Threads one in. Mbappe. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Zanetti. Looking to play him in. Mbappe. Mbappe going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's picked his way through. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. And that was very necessary. Mbappe!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Mbappe. Pele. Great defending, strong and determined. Makaleli. That's really well manoeuvred. McAllister. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pele. It's Pele! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
Substitution in progress.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Beckenbauer. That is ended up in no man's land. He has found the way through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
McAllister. Oh, it's Bebeto. Fernandez. Oh, it's come to nothing. McAllister is the team's great visionary. That has been slung wide. Bebeto. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 19, Bebeto!
Substitutions taking place.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody,
stadium,
and
and the
welcome to
players on the
today's
pitch are
match.
raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Spread out to the left. Picked out brilliant, and the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Israel with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vinicius Junior. Nicely weighted ball. This looks promising. Shoots! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pele. Rummenigge! He's missed, but not by that far.
Rummenigge usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Valverde. Can he get on the end of this? Pele. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Israel are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, chance, surely! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
They've played it short. Messi. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. No way through. Upamecano calmly anticipates. Mbappe is onto this. Threads one in.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's managed to get free. And the shot! He scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Knocks it out wide. Good ball, good take. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's going for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Fernandez just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And he shoots! Oh, That was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And it's Camavinga. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work? Well, and Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. Israel have the chance to go the other way. And he's picked it up out wide. He has found the way through. That has not gone well. Gets a good foot in there. Van Dijk. Israel are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. He's got away. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
And he's away. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Danger averted for now. Fernandez. And it's Valverde. Out to the left it goes. He's found a way through. Vinicius Junior. He rises! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up?
Messi! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Great chance! And there is the half-time whistle. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
That gets things going for the second half.
Israel really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Quality ball. And that has put paid to that. Alexander-Arnold has a look and plays it forward. Messi. Azar. Messi in acres of space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Here comes the corner. So their fourth corner of the game. Real chance! Cut it out. Shapes to shoot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He is through here. Corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Messi plays it short. Alexander-Arnold. Now this chance for a shot! The corner count is rising. That's 6. Messi goes short. Israel are looking to go forward now. Messi picks it up out wide.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. So we've reached the hour mark. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Tries to play it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And here's Messi. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? Pele. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Not the most accurate pass, but they've got it again. Played out wide. Decent progress down the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. This certainly looks appetising. Messi! Oh, terrific save. Camavinga. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Camavinga.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game
Hello,
yet to kick
everybody,
off.
and welcome
The
to
excitement
today's match.
already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I've always been impressed with how this guy, Szoboszlai, has been able to combine physicality and the finesse he can also add to his game, Peter. He makes good use of his strength when receiving the ball in tight areas, and he has that trickery and athleticism to beat people.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Irwin. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. Here comes the cross. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Nice interception, well timed. Israel are looking to go forward now. He's picked his way through. Saliba wins the duel this time. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He has a look up. Well, that pass has been well intercepted. Nice defending, it's got the job done. He's gone for goal! Too close for comfort. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's caused a worry or two. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Serginho. Serginho stood his ground strongly. And that's been drilled in. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Ruben Neves. Cafu. Looking to play him in. It's a good-looking delivery. Oh, that was vital. That has ended up in no man's land. Still goalless at the moment. Zanetti. Del Piero powering forward here. Zanetti goes sliding in. Out to the right. He is through here. Ball swung in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Cross in. Batistuta.
Israel have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Zanetti. And reclaimed it in a trice. Serginho. Out again for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Aimed beyond the defence. Tries to play it through. Goes for the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's gone for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
And that was nowhere near his best. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Zanetti. Not the most accurate pass. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Serginho. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that is one way to stop him. Serginho. Great vision. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Zanetti knocks it into space. And the finish! Oh, that's magnificent!
Well, I'm happy to admit that I didn't really see that coming, but I'm very glad it did, and you can only eulogise about such excellence. The finish was imperious, the player immense.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Liverpool have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Now that's well seen too. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And they're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
And it's Serginho. Xabi Alonso. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. That's an excellent interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's going for goal! There was plenty of power on that. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Del Piero goes steaming forward. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Oh, great save! Now that was quite some save.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
And it's been taken short. Now this could be a chance. Opts to... has a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mateus actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Xabi Alonso. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And now the breakaway. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He's... up he goes! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and bet it perfectly.
Liverpool are takes a shot. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Substitutions taking place.
Israel can now introduce the first of their substitutes. He's going to be disappointed with that. That is good alertness. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's fabulous. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. Thinks about the shot, plays it in low. Deco. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Serginho. Israel are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Irwin spots it and intercepts. Cafu. And it's Albertini, looking for options for movement. Albertini unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that is expertly dealt with. He's got away. He's in a great position here. Albertini, Fernandez. And this is Pele, and the shot! Yes! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Substitution on the field, number 17.
So the manager
Zanetti.
can make a change for
Coming
the
on
first time in the
field
game here.
is
And the break in
number
play
10,
means they can now affect their
Mbappe.
change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've...
And he shoots! And again! And he's found the net! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh no, that was never going to make it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Deco has it in a wide position. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. There's a sharp little ball here.
There will be 5 minutes.
And it's
added
Soboslai.
time.
Serginho gets into some space. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. We are into overtime. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Mbappe. In towards the backstep. Big header! He will be livid with himself.
Substitution on the field, number 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Number
benches.
6, Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field.
But they've got it again.
9, Erling Haaland. Number 90.
And this is Neymar.
Substitution.
Elects to cross. Got a Tony. And that will be it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, It is amazing what fate can conjure at times. A combination of results that have ensured a desperate scramble for survival. This will be unmissable stuff. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Israel come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about...
Bullish header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
They've played it short. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Mateus, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Alexander-Arnold gets into a good position. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Pelé, not the most accurate pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Israel have a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Now it's Schick. That has not gone well. Schick is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Pelé. Onana. First quarter of an hour gone. Israel yet to have an attempt on goal. Kane. That is a brilliant interception. He's Schick! And Schick pulls off a sensational save. Pelé. He has found the way through. That has been cut short. Madrid were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Pelé, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. He's picked his way through. Pelé with the cross. Valverde. Messi. Valverde. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Delivers the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And Guardiola. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Decent chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Onana deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Onana. Half an hour played now. Shot could be on. Kane. And the shot! Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. He is through here. Cannavaro tries to clear. And here's Schick. Akanji. Van Dijk. Guardiola. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now, can they get him away? That ball looks a good one. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. He's had it taken off him. Rummenigge is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Mbappe. Shot at goal! Oh, it's come off the upright. Now it's Pelé. And it's Valverde. Oh, what a ball! Good take, and is he in? And here's Valverde. Tries to dink it through. And he's straight offside. Valverde.
There will be 1
Messi.
minute added time.
Aimed beyond the defence. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Israel really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Schick. That pass has been well intercepted. Fernandez. Distributed tidily. Vardiol makes the interception. Now it's Pelé. Over to the left. Messi. Tries to play it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's good play. It's a goal kick. Knocks it into space. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Rummenigge. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's had it nicked away. Rummenigge. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's having a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Mbappe. And that's not going to reach. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's through, now is he in? Tries a shot! There's a goal! The deadlock broken in this defining game. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Number 18.
Israel have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might...
Takes a shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Kane. He shifted it to the flank. And he's cut it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Messi, brilliantly cut out. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Mbappe. Oh, perfectly measured that. Great chance! Pele is flagged offside. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Killishoy.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Yamal. Mbappe goes direct. Pele. And he's found a way past. That's going to go a long way. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Substitution for Israel. Number 6, Mbappe. Number 22, Mbumo. Number 9, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Well, that might be that, Peter.
Pele.
Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Coming on the field, number 8, Donadoni.
Whatever
Number
happens,
15,
that's the kind of
Deco.
movement which raises hope.
Number 17,
Oh, he's caught him in or out. Oh, the
Number
protests are
13,
futile. The
Del Piero.
decision is made.
Number 11,
Late
Rudiger.
drama. Ball on the spot.
Substitution.
Can he? The comeback is complete. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
4 added minutes.
Madrid
have been
complete
indicated.
their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
It looks to be the correct call, Peter, and in the circumstances, it really had to be.
Cannavaro robs him of possession. Oh, it's Kane! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And time is up.
And now I'd just like
Israel
to read out our
found it
fan
all
club
too
members
much
who
in
are
the end.
celebrating.
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And the shot! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Played out to the right. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. Play! And a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He has found the way through. Toni Kroos. Now it's Sané.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And back to the goalkeeper. Israel leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Mbappe. Goes back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And he goes cross-field. Mbappe. Israel are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. That's Cannavaro. Mateus. Played out to the left flank. Rummenigge. And he's really put himself on the line here. Israel with the corner, they're first. Cannavaro. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Over to the left, now it's Mbappe. Fernandes. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. And it's Fernandes. And a chance! And And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Hakimi, Rodri.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It is a corner. Israel have the chance to go the other way. Indonesia can try it again now. And it's been taken short. Now it's Roberto Carlos. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Israel are looking to go forward now. He's picked his way through. Rummenigge with the cross. Another chance from a corner. Israel have their second corner now. Mbappe plays it short. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
That is ended up in no man's land. Delivery from him, climbs up big! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Fernandez. And it's Cannavaro. It's a good run down the right. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe. Mateus. Rummenigge. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Mbappe.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Sané. Hakimi. Varane. Not the most convincing of passes. Rodri. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Israel certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Israel are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And the game has already resumed here. Mbappe is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Rummenigge. Pele. And Mateus. Who's looking wide. Fernandez, who's set up 1 goal so far. Good ball, good take. Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rummenigge. And he's had a hit! Roberto Carlos with the clearance. Mateus, Rummenigge is onto this. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Caught offside that time. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Can he get on the end of this? Rummenigge gets flagged offside. Cannavaro. And it's Varane. Indonesia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Fernandez. Spread it left. And it's made its way to him. Oh, what a ball!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Roberto Carlos. And he's picked it up out wide. Well, that looks a decent ball. He has a look up. Can he finish? Off the post. Toni Kroos. Always onto this. And he's in on goal. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Hakimi out to the right.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, good take in a good area. Big chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Rafael Varane. Mbappe. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Pelé. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good spread.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rummenigge. Looking for options for movement. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's in plenty of space here. He gets big! No mistake! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
After 79 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Indonesia making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Tries to play it through. Chips it through. Shoots! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
That's been cut out, well played. Mbappe. Fernandez powering forward here. Chance for a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Rodri. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And it's Xabi Alonso. Ball played for Lookman. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears, and the shot! Just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's away! And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Oh, they can break here. Probing pass. Ronaldo providing an outlet. Oh, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Substitution for Israel. Number 20. Number 2. Varane. Number 24.
Terrific header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Coming on the field, number 11, Rudiger. Number 51, William Pacho. Number 7, Vargas. Number 4, Albertini. Number 13, Del Piero.
That has been slung wide. Cross goes in there. And that is that. Israel can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult one. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's managed to get free. Oh, such a clever touch. Mateos! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Produces a cross. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And the counter is on. Just eases him off the ball. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Hugo Lloris. His lightning-fast reactions and all-round shot-stopping ability.
Chance for a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The goal scorer for Israel.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's a promising position. Now the cross. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Messi goes short. Israel have the chance to go the other way. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rummenigge makes the interception. And they're back on the ball again. Mbappe. And now the breakaway. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Shapes to shoot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Referee's given a throw. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Climbs up big! He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Azar. Messi, Kane, real chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Kane has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, terrible pass. It could be in here. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Decent chance! Goal, Israel! And they've got their lead back. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Israel get themselves into the lead. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Looking for options for movement. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Azar. It's Azar! And it's fallen loose again! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry.
Oh, what has happened here? Referee's had a good look and given a corner. they can spring out of defence. He's got away. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Fernandez can see things others simply cannot. Back into the middle. Azar. Now it's Messi.
Such good technique.
Pinches it off him. Oh, he's been caught napping. He has found the way through. Crossed into the middle. There's the header! They've scored! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Messi. And it's Rijkaard.
There will
That
be
has
3
been
minutes
cut
added
short.
time.
And the shot! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
For Israel, number 18.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Now, who's going to be first to this? And the whistle goes for half-time. Israel are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely
Everyone,
breathless
please
stuff so
welcome
far.
our players.
And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Fernandez. Mbappe is onto this. Rummenigge. And this is big chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
The goal scorer for Israel.
Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Number
Speed of
5.
thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and...
Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Kane! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Kane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Israel are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it. Trabzonspor clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Takes a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Now it's Hazard. What a throw in. Kirkes. This looks promising. Takes a shot! And he hits the net! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's tries a shot! And it's Rijkaard. Gets into some space. It's out for a goal kick. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Messi plays it short. Cross flung in towards the middle. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Pelé. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. Rummenigge. And he's let fly. Just off target.
Rafael Varane has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Number 18, Hazard. Coming on to replace him is number 17,
Rijkaard. Hakimi, Mbappe does well to get it back. Oh, that's fabulous. Kane.
Israel really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now it's Pelé. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Kane. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Knocks it out wide. Now then, the ball's come loose. Passing nice and neat. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's had a hit! Oh, should have put that away.
Pelé has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Trabzonspor making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Number 21, Bellingham. Number 22, Mbappe. Substitutions taking place.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. But they've got it again. He's Donatoni. And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Can he get it through? Knocks it into space. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Added minutes
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. There will be 4 extra minutes. It's a pretty loose pass.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now it's Musiala. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's a corner kick. Mbappe with the short one. He's had it taken off him. Donatoni. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round.